Hey, what's going on, everybody? Evan here with Malevolent Gaming. We've got Luis with us. If you remember, a couple days ago, we uploaded a Rokket deck profile, and we told you guys that we are going to be showing you guys some combos. So that's what this video is going to be. But before we jump into that, we wanted to let you guys know a couple things. One, we actually have we've got a Facebook page up for the team. We'd really appreciate if you guys could check it out. Just search the team name. It's gonna be down there at the bottom of your screen. You'll find us. Please like it. We're gonna be showing all the deck profiles on that page as well as the YouTube channel. So you'll have more ways to access all of our content. And as usual, giveaway 500 subs. But enough of my voice. Let's just go ahead and jump into the combo. You ready, Luis?
All right, guys. So this is the Rokket. Some of the combos that I've learned by playing this deck. If you guys are really interested in playing this deck, you guys should know how to do some of the basic combos and kind of know how the deck works. So I'll show you guys some of the very basics, 1 card and 2 card combos. They're super easy. Like I said, this deck is really fun. There is one weakness to this deck, and that's Nibiru. So I'm sorry, but there's just no way to play around Nibiru. If you get Nibiru, you get Nibiru. So just be aware of that.
Just kind of what it is.
It is what it is. It sucks. So we'll do like the basic 1 card combo, which is if you open this guy right here. So this guy has an effect. You can send a dragon from your hand or the field, and then search a dragon from your deck that has the equal level of whatever you sent. So we'll start with this guy. So we'll send him away to search our deck for the 1 black dragon. And then we'll special summon the black dragon by banishing light. He's a light dragon too, so it just synergizes with the deck pretty good. So we'll banish this guy, search this guy, and then we'll link this off to make Striker Dragon. So Striker Dragon does not require a Rokket monster. It requires a level 4 or lower dragon monster. So this guy's a dragon, by the way. So you get your Striker Dragon, and then this is where you can do some chain blocking. You can go chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 2, chain link 1, doesn't really matter. For this combo tutorial, we're not playing against hand traps, so let's just hope that we're not getting hand traps. So we'll search the launch, and then we'll search the white dragon. So once we have these, then we'll special summon the white dragon by banishing this guy. And now we have 2 dragons, and then we'll link both of these dragons off to make Romulus. Then when Romulus is summoned, you can search Dragon's Ravine or a Dragoonity spell. We're not playing Dragoonity, so we're going to search Dragon Ravine, which is really important. I forgot to mention that this is a 1.5 card combo because you need a card to discard. But, I mean, we still have 4 cards in hand, so we definitely have a card to discard. So, search Romulus, and then you search Ravine. Activate Ravine. Activate Ravine's effect. Discard whatever card you want in your hand, doesn't matter. And then you send Absoluter Dragon. Absoluter Dragon's effect is whenever it's sent to the graveyard, it doesn't matter how it was sent. You can search your deck for a Rokket monster, and then we'll search the best Rokket monster in the deck, Rokket Tracer. This guy has another effect too. If you draw it, it's not a brick at all. If you control a Rokket, you can special summon it from your hand. All you have to do is control a Rokket, and then you can link it off and then do plays. And both of his effects, they're hard ones per turn each. You can use them both in the same turn, so it's a really good card overall. So now that you search this, so this is your hand right now. You have the Rokket Tracer, you have the Boot Sector, this and this. So now you activate your Boot Sector. You activate the effect to special summon this guy from your hand. This guy has 2 effects. The first effect is you can special summon up to 2 Rockets from your hand on your turn. And then on your opponent's turn, if you're going second, you can special summon up to 2 Rockets from your hand or the graveyard. Equal to, so if your opponent has 2 monsters, you can special summon up to 2. So you have to special summon the difference of monsters between you and your opponent. So if your opponent has 5 and you have 0, and you have 5 Rockets with different names in your graveyard, you can special summon 5. So this is it works going first as well. It's not just the going second card. So now you activate your Tracer's effect. You pop your field spell to special summon Rokket Synchron. And now you make your Guard Dragon plays. I'm sure everybody's aware of these cards. So you link one off and the other into LP and Pisty. So now that you're here, you'll activate your Guard Dragon Pisty first. And this is important. So activate Pisty first to special summon Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon has another effect other than searching the field spell. You can also pop a monster on the field to add back a Rokket monster from the graveyard to your hand. So we're gonna pop Pisty to add back this guy right here, Rokket Synchron. And this is why we summon Rokket Synchron with Tracer at the beginning of the turn, because this is important. So we'll add this guy to our hand. And now we have 2 link markers pointing to this, at the same zone. This guy points left and this guy points down. So then we'll activate Pisty's effect to special summon a dragon from your deck.
LP's effect.
Yeah, sorry, LP, so my bad. So we'll special summon Tempest. So this part from here, it depends on which way you really want to go. You can go like in different directions depending on what you have in your hand, but for this combo, we're only doing the 1 card combo. So this is what we're gonna do. So like I said, we're pretending that we're stuck, you know, in this, like this is the only card we had, and so on and so on. So we're not gonna do anything crazy. So you can link these guys off into a Borrow Load or a Borrow Sword, Borrow Load or Borrow Sword, whichever one you want here. But you can get this guy's effect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back 1 play, and we're actually gonna link these 2 guys right here. This is really important, into this guy. So this guy's effect is super relevant. The thing what we need here is, because the dragon, and we're locking the dragons with LP, we're gonna activate Romulus' second effect, which it doesn't come up a lot, but it comes up in this play. So Romulus has an effect where it says, if a dragon was special summoned from a dragon or a winged beast was summoned from this extra deck into its marker, we can special summon a dragon or a winged beast from our hand. Rokket Synchron is a dragon, so we'll use the effect special summon it from our hand. And then now we can either make the same thing, Borrow Load, Borrow Sword, or we can go into a play that I personally like a little bit better. We can go into Unchained Abomination. And then we just synchro these 2 off into Borrow Load Savage. And then we'll use the effect at one of these, because they're only 2s. So you have Unchained Abomination and this guy on with 1 card. If you would have gone the other route, our ending board is gonna look something like this. So we have this guy here, we have this guy here, and then we have this guy here and here. We can still make Borrow Load or Borrow Sword with these guys, whichever one you want, and then we can use Tempest effect to banish 2 dragons. So we banish 2 dragons, and then we still make the same play. We make Savage Dragon. The thing why I like going into Unchained Abomination is because it puts pressure on your opponent immediately on their turn. They have to be really careful on what they want to attack, because if they destroy anything by battle, they destroy anything by card effects, Unchained Abomination will activate, and then you can start getting rid of stuff. Also, like, you don't use your Tempest immediately, so you have like Tempest for, like, you know, for the grind game later in the game. You have plenty to banish. So those are the possibilities that you can go with this ending board, and this is just the 1 card combo. So if you have, like, of course, you know, other cards like Rokket, like Quick Launch or Monster Reborn or any extender, then you can end on this board, plus, you know, like maybe this guy right here, plus maybe like Silver Rokket, and being able to take a card from your opponent's extra deck or something like that. But this is just the 1 card combo, just so I can show you guys the power of Safer Dragon in the deck.
All right, good deal. So we're gonna reset the field real quick, put all the cards back where they go, and we're gonna show you another combo here in just a sec.
All right, guys. So this is a 2-card combo. Well, 2.5. But so the second card. So the first card you need for sure is this guy. This is a must. For the second card, it can be any level 4 dragon. Literally any level 4 dragon. You can put Luster Dragon if you want to. It just has to be a level 4 dragon. That's all you need. And you need a card to discard. So any level 4 dragon, doesn't matter what it is. So we'll start with Safer. And let's say our level 4 dragon was this guy. We open these 2 cards, right? So we'll start with Safer. Activate Safer's effect. Discard level 4 dragon to search a level 4 dragon from our deck. So we'll search Black Dragon. And then we'll link off our Safer into our trusty Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect. You search our boot sector. And then from here, you'll banish your light safer, special summon your black dragon. And then from here, you'll link off your 2 dragons to make Romulus. And then Romulus effect, you'll go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, it doesn't matter which one you want to do. Like I said, for this combo, we're not playing against hand traps. It's just to show you guys a combo. So we'll search Dragon's Ravine, and then we'll search the white dragon. So now that we're here, we'll activate Dragon's Ravine. And like I said, we need a card to discard. So we still have 3 other cards in hand, by the way. So you can discard any card literally, and then send this guy to the graveyard. And we know what this guy does when it's into the graveyard. We can search ourselves for Rokket monsters. So we'll search Rokket Tracer. And Rokket Tracer is important. We need to have Rokket Tracer in our hand for the combo. So now, we'll get rid of the Dragon's Ravine, activate Boot Sector. Activate Boot Sector's effect, special summon our Rokket Tracer. We'll activate Tracer's effect, pop Boot Sector, special summon this guy. So this guy has to be in the graveyard as well. So let's say you open this guy instead of this guy for the beginning of the combo, then you can just special summon this, it doesn't matter. But we need to have this guy and this guy in the graveyard. So these 2 cards are a must on what you special summon off of your effects. So we'll do the basic guard dragon combos now. LP Pisty. So now that we're here, we will activate our LP's effect. Special summon. We need to just special summon any Rokket from the deck. So summon this Rokket, it doesn't matter. So we'll go link these 2 off into this guy right here. And then we'll activate Pisty's effect to special summon our Striker Dragon. And the Striker Dragon's effect, pop Pisty, add back Rokket Synchron. The reason why I said this one is because the special summon this off of Pisty, if you have any other card in hand that you want to discard to save this for a follow-up, because when this card's normal summon, you can special summon a level 5 or higher dragon, dark monster from the graveyard to your hand. So for follow-up, you can bring this guy back, link summon with it, and then search another card, so it's like super crucial. But for this combo, like I said, it's irrelevant. So after we added this card, we will link these 2 guys, they're both dark dragons, into this guy. This guy requires 2 dark dragon monsters, that's it. And then we'll activate our dragon's effect, which destroys a card on the field by discarding a card. And then if it was a link monster, we can special summon from a graveyard dragon monsters up to its link rating. So it's link 2 will special summon our Rokket Synchron and our Silver Rokket. And since this guy's another effect, if it was destroyed on the field and if it's in the graveyard and Rokket monsters were special summoned, you can special summon it back. So on resolution, this guy summoned, and then this guy triggers because these guys were summoned, so now he gets special summoned back from the graveyard.
Is that a hard once per turn to special back?
Yes, that is a once. And then also when this guy was special summoned off of his effect from the graveyard, it gets banished. So after you use it, it's gonna get banished.
Okay.
So this guy's in the field now. So we use 2 link monsters to make Chain Abomination. A Chain Abomination requires 1 link monster plus 2 other monsters plus one other monster. So both of these are linked, so we meet the requirements. So now that we're on Chain Abomination, we haven't summoned our white dragon yet. This guy's banished, by the way. So then we can just banish literally anything. We'll banish this one, doesn't matter. Special summon our white dragon. So then we'll synchro into our Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon's effect. Equip this guy. It doesn't really matter which one you equip. I guess it kind of does. We'll put the bigger one so he has a little bit more attack. Because this will be a 36 because he gains half of the attack. So that's a 3600 Savage Dragon with 2 counters on it, so it can negate twice. And now we proceed to go into end phase. A Chain Abomination effect activates. A Chain Abomination has 3 effects. At the end phase, it destroys a card on the field. If a card on the field is destroyed, it destroys another card. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle, it can destroy another card. So in one turn, it can destroy up to 3 cards. So we'll use this effect, target Silver Rokket. If Silver Rokket is targeted by a link monster, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and banish a card from it. So that's like going first game 1, it's super huge because you can look at your opponent's extra deck and find out what they're playing. If they're playing like super poly targets, then you'll just banish any super poly target. If they're playing like Striker, you banish Kagari. If they're playing Orcus, you banish Kagari, you banish Ip. I mean, it just having that information is super huge. So then you look at your opponent's extra deck, banish anything from it. This guy has another effect. If it's destroyed by battle or card effect, he can special summon another Rokket monster from your deck at the end phase. So since he was destroyed by its own effect because he was targeted, so now we're still in end phase, effect special summon Rokket Tracer. So this is all in the end phase. So now you took a card from your opponent's extra deck, you have 2 counters on your Savage Dragon, and you have a Rokket Tracer on the field. So now on your opponent's turn, they activate anything, you negate with Savage Dragon, but you also have an interruption with this guy. So this card can destroy, it's a quick effect, can destroy a card on the field to special summon a Rokket from the deck. And this card has another effect. If a card on the field is destroyed, you can destroy a card on the field. So you can use Rocket's effect to do like interruption, pop this card. Savage Dragon still keeps the counters, it just loses the attack. But this guy still keeps the 2 negates. So now you activate this guy's effect to destroy a card on the field, and then this guy resolves, special summons another Rokket from your deck. It can be any Rokket, it doesn't really matter. You can summon this one or this one, doesn't really matter. But this is the 2-card combo. It's not crazy or anything like that. It's just really good at what it can do. It kind of shuts down your opponent on their extra deck. It has a lot of interruptions, and then you have so much follow up for the next turn, and you're gonna win next turn. If this resolves and your opponent can't play through this, on your turn you have more than enough damage to kill them.
All right, good deal. I know everyone watching probably like that, especially people who are trying to pick up the deck and learn the combos. You know, hopefully this helped out a lot. Hopefully it helped you decide, you know, whether you want to build it or not. And you know, appreciate you letting us know that, you know, this kind of loses to Nibiru, but you know, a lot of combo decks do these days, so you just kind of gotta take the good and the bad.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's a really fun competitive deck in my opinion. It's not, like I said, it's not crazy like tier 0, but it's definitely really fun. And under the right player, the right pilot, you can do really well, you know, in events. Just as long as, like I said, you remember those little things, those, you know, losing the Nibiru and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the deck. I've showed you guys the deck profile. This is some of the combos that you can do. And of course, you guys are more than welcome to, I guess, you know, learn combos and share with us if you guys learn more things. There's a couple other combos that you can do, but I'll save those for later. And you know, if you guys are interested in seeing more, I'll show you guys some more combos later.
All right, sounds good. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please sub if you haven't. Any you know, criticism, comments, anything like that, please leave them below. We'll be sure to check them out. Do not forget to take a look at our Facebook page and like it if you have not. And yeah, give away 500 subs. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.
All right, see ya.